up, peeps? I am shiny as I just put on lotion, so I guess that's why. Do you hear this Nicki Minaj song? Man, it makes you feel like so badass when you listen to the song. You know, it'd be more badass if I actually knew the lyrics to the song. But anyway. So I'm on my way to Staples because I got a really exciting announcement yesterday. Well, not as like an announcement yet, but I scored an interview at a modeling and commercial acting agency. I'm really excited about this opportunity. I didn't have any headshots or, body shots. I don't think that's what they're called. Anyway, I didn't have any professional headshots or anything like that when I applied to this agency. And basically they didn't reply until like 4 months later saying, hey, we've received your application. We think you have a great look, but you need to spend about $700 on updated headshots so we can properly evaluate whether you're a good fit for us or not. Who the got $700 for 4 pictures, bitch? I basically waited and waited. I went to Asia, traveled to Hong Kong, Taiwan, and I came back and I basically asked my photographer, like, hey, can you please give me some headshots for this like discounted price? And he was sweet enough to sneak me into his college and was able to give me some stellar headshots. Stellar enough that when I reapplied 2 weeks ago, I found out yesterday night that they want to see me this Thursday for an interview, and I have no idea what to expect. They told me to bring out a photo of, I guess, like a sheet of my headshot. So I'm going out to Staples right now to get some nice paper to print it on. Thank God I have a printer. I just got that about a month ago too. And they say like it should be like matte, so like if any fingerprints get on it, or if the judges or whoever are interviewing you spill something on it or whatever, it won't mess up the texture of the print as much. So I'm going off to go get some paper like that. And they said bring a portfolio if necessary, and I'm like not a professional model, so I definitely don't have a portfolio. So I'm thinking of putting together a couple of photos of the ones that my photographer took of me, in addition to some really good shots that I guess are on my blog, so that I can kind of basically show them the, I guess, variability of my poses and whatnot. I mean, most likely I'll probably just get commercial acting kind of gigs because I'm only like 5'3" to 5'4", and the models on her site are like 5'8" and above. But to be an event and promotional model, actually, you only have to be 5'4", so that's actually really cool. Or for commercial acting, you only have to be 5'4" as well, which I literally just made the mark. Oh, I got this idea from someone because I was running for Maxim's Finest, and even though I landed in top 20, or was it top 10, in the Northeast region, and was the only Asian, by the way, to make it to that spot, someone told me that I should do like modeling on the side for like side money. And I was like, hell no. I like my pizza, pasta, carbs, sushi, like everything. And I eat a lot, and I love to eat, and I like wouldn't want to lose weight. And then with my herniated disc, I can't work out, so I can't lose the weight properly. So I'm just gonna have like flab all the time. So I thought that it was just impossible, and that like basically I would just be miserable if I wanted to try modeling. But now that this agency represents both modeling and commercial acting, I think, worth a try, and why the hell not? I'll take you through that process tomorrow about what the audition process is gonna look like. It's basically a modeling casting call. So it's gonna be really exciting, I think. I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep tonight because I have anxiety at and this guy is totally blocking me from getting in. Bro, are you serious? God, I'm like holding up the whole line. Pulling up into the Staples parking lot, I'm gonna look at some paper. I'll show you the kinds of paper that I'm gonna get, and then tomorrow I'll show you what the inside of the agency looks like, if they allow me to record or not. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I probably will ask them if I can. And yeah, it'll be fun. So stay tuned. So now I'm looking at all these weights, which I've never paid attention to before. Wow, this matches my nails. This is 32 pounds or 120 grams per Is that meter squared? I have no idea. But I was looking up on Google that it should be about 165 GM squared. Whatever the hell that means. So this is 90, 88. No, sorry, 238. Oh, so this might be good, but it says resume on it, so that is not good. Maybe this one? 160 GM squared. 160 GM squared. I'm gonna go try to find this, pay attention, possibly ask someone, and then show you which one I got. So I got the paper and I got it printed. First of all, you can't buy the paper apparently. You have to print it on professional photo quality paper, and Staples has that, thank God. It's like $1.67 per sheet, which is not bad, and I asked for 2 each just in case there was more than one person that wanted my headshot. And I printed all 4 because I didn't know which one they would want. I don't really have a portfolio, so that's not really gonna work, but maybe I can send it to them digitally, like my blog or something with all the photos. This is a really fun experience. Now I know I can't print photos on regular damn paper in your own printer. Has to be professionally done. Phew, good thing I found that out. Thanks to Robbie, my photographer, who took my photos, for telling me that and saving my life. Okay, so it's the day of the casting call. They said to wear normal to natural makeup, so that's what I'm doing. And this morning was interesting because my eyes are really puffy from like lack of sleep. So then I started to put these like whiskey cubes. Like they were like whiskey ice cubes that you could like put in whiskey and like the ice will never melt because it's like sort of like a stone. So I put it on my eyes. And then I started getting this allergic reaction. So yeah, you can kind of see it here. So that's good. Yeah, so lovely. Anyway, and I'm just wearing like a simple black tank top, sleeveless with shorts and a belt. I don't know if the belt's distracting, and I brought heels just in case because I think they want to see you in heels. And right now I'm wearing sneakers to commute in. I have my headshots in my bag printed out that you saw. I have a tote bag just in case with like makeup and stuff to like touch up. I also have like snacks in there in case I have to wait. We'll see how this goes. My eyes are so sensitive to the light. Oh my God. There you go. Okay, so stay tuned. Getting on the bus soon. Okay, so I'm on my way walking there now and my heart is beating like super fast. I don't know why I'm so nervous. We're almost there, so it's gonna be fun. Wish me luck. Okay, so I just finished with the casting call. She basically asked me for the application that I already filled out, which included like my measurements from bust to chest to hips to waist. And I basically went in and there was like maybe 55 other people, so I'm glad that she actually even saw me in the first place. And then I attached my business card because it has all my social media stuff on it, and she literally asked everybody for the social media handle, so I think that's super important if you ever want to try modeling, casting calls, or commercial acting. This lady in the back is like, are you getting me in the video? Okay, anyway, so it was interesting. I was like basically nervous for no reason, but I also didn't have the time or questions to say anything about my personality. She did like that I put Hong Kongese on my application, and she understood because she was Taiwanese, and we don't like to associate ourselves with China, I guess. So anyway, that was a really fun adventure. So even though they said they would interview me, I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one, and y'all know my personality is hot, hot, hot. So I thought I was gonna nail it, but they actually only were able to ask everybody a few questions at a time, like, are you open to event modeling or promotional modeling? Do you have experience in bartending or hospitality? What's your social media handle? So at least I got that one, but like hopefully they look at it. So I basically waited in line for like an hour and a half to give them a piece of paper, aka my application. So I kind of doubt that I'll be seen, and I have very low expectations for this, but it was a cool and fun experience. Now I'm so sleepy, I need a coffee. Oh, and to know this, it wasn't like an open casting call. I actually had sent in my headshots before, like face, profile, top to bottom, half body, and I also sent full body. Then they asked me to come and interview, so it was like almost like it was pre-selected, but there were other people there that didn't even have headshots. So now I'm wondering if they just wanted as many people as possible to show up at the casting call. I'm so out of breath. But yeah, it was super interesting. Maybe I'll try like a few other agencies. I kind of wish that we had time to like actually talk, but I think so many people want to be a model or whatever that it's impossible to actually have any one-on-one time with any of these people, any of the casting directors. So stay tuned, I'll let you know the results.
guys, so I made it to the final round of the casting agency for commercial acting and modeling, and right now I'm on the rooftop shooting with the photographer and the other model. Yeah, so that's really cool that I made it to the final round, and we'll see where we go from here. So right now my look is casual edgy. They're judging me. Stop judging me. This is what vloggers do. They embarrass themselves all the time. So, bye. I'll let you know the results.
Hey guys, what up? I feel like I literally start every phrase with hey guys, but anyway, I just finished the final round casting for a commercial acting and modeling agency. I'm only 5'3", so I'm really just running for commercial acting. When I went in, there was a lot less people than the initial casting call. I think there were at least like 200 or 300 people there. So I really thought nothing of it and was like, okay, whatever. I'm probably not gonna get called back, whatever. And then literally I got an email yesterday that's saying, hey, we're meeting tomorrow. Please bring 5 looks. 5 looks to shoot in to do a test shoot. And I was like, all right, I got this. I'm a blogger. So this is like nothing new to me. It was like pretty comfortable. So I just like chose some 5 looks last night, and 2 I already had like shot in before, so I knew they looked okay. I didn't want to stress myself out too much because it was such a last minute call. I basically packed it in on a luggage, remembered accessories, jewelry, outfit changes. I kept true to my style for 3 of them. 2 of them were really edgy, which is definitely like my fashion sense for sure. The 3rd one was more like boho chic. And the last 2, one of them was like a red gown because like, I don't know, maybe she wanted something for like a dance ballroom, whatever. And the other one was also like a structured dress. So whatever went like with the flow. Oh, I also packed a black jumpsuit. That was really classy. That was like strapless. So when I went there, I was like I didn't have much nerves as I did the first time, mostly because I think I made it to like this round, so I thought like maybe I had a better chance than the last one. Definitely the CEO was pretty harsh on some people. Like for example, there was this 42-year-old lady who was dressed in like really short shorts where you could like see her butt almost, and like wedges, and she had a lot of heavy makeup on, and she was basically like, how old are you? 42. You're dressed like you're 20. That's not a good look for you. You're not gonna get booked like that. You need to dress your age, be more professional. And I was like, eek. Another case, this girl dyed her hair blonde in between the initial casting call and this one, and she was basically like, why did you dye your hair blonde? Because you can't have that, because like the shoots and her headshots or everything is dark hair, but that she has blonde hair. So she really needed to kind of like fix that image. And they were like almost arguing about it for a while, because I don't think the girl wanted to change her blonde hair because she really liked it. There was this girl who didn't have makeup on, and then the CEO was like, is this how you normally show up to auditions? Yeah, no makeup on. You need to put makeup on. And I was like, oh, damn. She goes, you look tired, you look exhausted. And I was like, like even anything to just cover up the under eyes or like light foundation, like anything I think is good. And she basically said like, you know, this is your first impression, so you need to look good, you need to look presentable, not like you just woke up and rolled out of bed and was like didn't have sleep for a long time. Even though she was harsh, there was a lot of lessons learned to be prepared. I think my blogging experience has definitely helped a lot to prepare for posing, styling. My fashion sense helped a lot. The fact that my social media account has like 120k followers really helped a lot. It kind of perked her attention. I also told her I was a competitive swimmer, pianist, and singer, and that really helped a lot because there are some like Olympic commercials coming up, and she was like, well, did you ever, like, how good of a swimmer are you? I was like, pretty good. Like I used to compete all the time. And then she's like, were you ever in the Junior Olympics? And I'm like, yeah. I was actually, and I was totally qualified for it, and I went. So then she's like, okay, but like that's amazing, that's so good. It's really important to know that like commercial acting agencies like want to have the whole package, not just the look. Like you want to be well-rounded, you want to definitely show like Kasey your talents if you have any, if you can sing, if you can, you know, like photos is not just the only thing that they want to see. They want to see social media profile following. Cross fingers, we'll see what happens next, and I'll definitely capture some footage to see what the results were. So thanks, we'll see. Good luck to myself. There was a makeup artist there, and I'm like really digging this lip color.